And welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Gemini, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Gemini, your challenge for the month of August is the High Priestess. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so your challenge for the month of August, Gemini, is the High Priestess. We're going to clarify the High Priestess and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Devil Karma card. Okay. So I feel like in the recent past, there was definitely some sort of situation that you were juggling, okay? It may have been very overwhelming for you in the recent past. I am getting also with the Two of Pentacles that either a decision needed to be made about something in your life here in the recent past, and that could have led to some sort of tension, okay? Especially with the Five of Swords and the Karma card here. So we're going to clarify this and get more information for you, Gemini, in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the King of Swords, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. So in the present moment, I strongly feel that there is some sort of connection in your life in the present moment. If it hasn't come in yet, it looks like it's coming in. If you're already in it, it looks like there's a lot of happiness here. There's a lot of potential here for you and this person to grow and move into something that really can potentially lead to something long-term here. I do feel like there's an important message about this potential relationship or about this relationship that you're in. And there's also possibly a very important message for you because the King of Swords is showing up in the present moment. Okay, so we're going to clarify this and get more information for you. Now, in the near future, you have the Justice, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So in the near future, it looks like there is some sort of situation, Gemini, that has somewhat led you to this place of feeling anxiety and stress. It's like anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, issues, really comprehending why you're in some sort of situation that you may not want to be in the near future. And I feel there is going to be some sort of opportunity to set things right with a specific person. So if you've had issues with someone, if you've had some sort of falling out or things haven't really been set right between you and a specific person, it looks like there will be an opportunity for that. And that may be what's going to allow you to free yourself from this fear and anxiety that you have in the near future. Now, of course, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. So with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, it's telling me that, and I've been saying this, I think, for a while in your readings, there will be opportunities that are going to show up for you, and it's your job to recognize them, okay? And because the Wheel of Fortune here is in reverse, and we are moving into Leo season, which is one of the fixed signs of the four changes of season, Leo is one of them, that's being summer, you want to make sure that you're aware of what's going on so that you don't miss out. Okay, and we're going to talk about that all throughout your reading when I clarify. So let's get into your reading, Gemini, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess, which is your challenge for the month of August, is clarified by the Nine of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So your biggest challenge here, Gemini, for the month of August has a lot to do with you possibly walking away from someone and then possibly going back to this person, or this person may be coming back to you. And with the High Priestess here, there's something here about listening to your intuition, listening to that inner voice, listening to the inner feelings that you have surrounding this person or situation. I do feel like you're going back to someone, or you are returning to some sort of situation that at one point you felt may have not brought you the satisfaction that you were seeking. I do feel the reason why you are going back to this situation is because there's something fulfilling about it. There's something fulfilling about this person or situation that really drives you to return to them, or drives you to go back. Okay. And it may be difficult for you, right? Because if you have a very strong connection with someone and, you know, it pains you to disconnect from this person, there's something that draws you back to them in the month of August is what I'm seeing. And you have the High Priestess here. So when this does occur for you, whether that's happening currently or it is something that is going to eventually happen, I feel for many of you with the High Priestess here, this is all about you tapping into that intuition within you. Okay. And that may be the hardest thing for you to do, especially during summertime when, you know, there's so much going on and we often get distracted. So what Spirit is saying is when you get that urge to return to something or go back to something, because you think it's going to bring you the fulfillment that you're seeking, really listen to that intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you what direction you should be taking, and whether or not this is something that is really going to benefit you, because this is all about you going back. It's like you're returning to someone, or you're returning to, maybe you're finding it difficult to get over some sort of feelings that you have in regards to someone from your past. Okay. And that's what's showing up for you in August. So let's talk about the recent past. I want to clarify the Five of Swords in the recent past. So the Five of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So in the recent past, I feel like there was definitely a very strong power struggle between you and a specific person. I feel like this person that you had a power struggle with ended up disconnecting anyway, or there was a desire to disconnect. And the reason why, Gemini, there was a desire here to disconnect from you was because either there was a lack of interest, or somebody here was offering love and they didn't feel like it was being reciprocated. And that's why they decided to move on and move forward. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles in the recent past for Gemini. So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Cups. You have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So in the recent past, I do feel like some sort of situation, like I said, it started to become very difficult for you. I do feel there was a lot of on and off between you and this person. You could have been there one moment and then on and off with this person. So there was a lot of in and out, and that's what created a lot of difficulty. I don't feel like that was the only thing that created difficulty here in the past. I think that there was some sort of interference as well too. So some of you were dating this person, married, committed, and either there was a third party or there was some sort of interference. Could have been a family member that interfered. Either way, this was meant to play out the way it needed to. And I do feel, Gemini, in the past, there was a lot of obsession, toxicity that really there was a number of things that contributed to you and this person disconnecting in the past. I don't think it was just one thing. I think it was a number of things, and it just started to pile up more and more and more. And as time went on, it got to the point where it started to become so difficult that there was no other choice but a decision that needed to be made about possibly disconnecting in the past. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in the past for you. Now, in the present moment, I do feel like there is a very strong connection that's coming into your life. If it hasn't come in already, it could be coming in the month of August for you. I do feel like you and this person that comes into your life, they bring you a lot of happiness. There's someone who has a lot of potential to really give you the fulfillment that you're looking for. So what is the important message? Because right now in the present moment, there's an important message that you need to know. You're at the top of your own reading. The King of Swords is your energy. Tell me more about the King of Swords for Gemini in the present moment. So the King of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Star, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. In the month of August, okay, you are moving towards some sort of new love. There's a new energy that's coming in for you. I feel like this new energy that's coming in for you is one that is very much unexpected. It's kind of like it comes in. It's coming in when you're still going through this process of trying to be more open to life. There's something here, Gemini, about you wanting to be more open to life, you wanting to be able to really focus on your healing, focus on, you know, your future. So right now in the present moment, Spirit is saying, don't be closed off when it comes to some sort of new love that's coming into your life or a new beginning in love with someone, because it may just be part of what is needed for you to heal. Okay, so that's why the Wheel of Fortune's here in reverse, because what you don't see coming is an opportunity that may be a part of your destiny. But Gemini, if you're closed off because of something that happened in the past and you haven't completely gotten over it, then that could be the reason why this person's coming in. This person may be coming in to help you heal, may help you to get to this place of getting back to that energy of being open. Okay, so let's talk about this relationship or this connection that's coming into your life. Tell me more about the Two of Cups for Gemini. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the Hierophant, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. In the present moment, you're so worried about this connection that's coming into your life. There's a decision that you now have to make about whether or not you want to move forward with it. I do feel like this connection that has or is in your life in the present moment is going to lead to marriage. Whoever this person is, they make you really happy. This commitment, this relationship, this coming together. There's so much happiness here. But Gemini, one of the things that you have to be careful of, and it's showing up twice in your reading, and whenever cards show up 1, 2, 3 times in the reading, then there is some sort of important message here that you need to hear. With the Nine of Swords in the present moment and the Nine of Swords in the near future, this indicates to me that there's a lot of anxiety and fear surrounding your life, your direction, what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. And your biggest message here in the present moment is to move towards what makes you happy. What is going to make you happy? What is going to put a smile back on your face? Is it this person? Is it you healing? Is it you spending time focusing on new love or a new direction? That's what Spirit's asking you to do, because the most important thing for you moving forward is not that you're in anxiety, not that you're in fear about the future, but actually being open to opportunities that come in for you. And again, that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse, because what does the Wheel of Fortune represent? It represents the luck, the change of seasons, our destiny, time. This represents time, okay? This is why Saturn is associated with the Wheel of Fortune, with Aquarius, okay? So there's something here about you having an opportunity in the present moment, but either overlooking that opportunity and not focusing on what is important. And what is important right now for you is to ask yourself why you want to go back to someone, why you want to return to this energy that doesn't fulfill you. There's something here about energy not fulfilling you and you keep entertaining it. Okay. And it may not be energy that brings happiness to you. It may be energy that brings anxiety to you, that brings some sort of uncertainty. And that's what the Nine of Swords is about. It's about someone who's constantly in their head, constantly in this fight or flight mode. Okay. So I feel like there's an opportunity for a new person to come in. You may be ignoring this person or you may be closed off to them. And that may be the reason why there's an opportunity that's missed. Okay. Even though this situation has a very high potential to bring happiness to you. Okay. So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, there will be an opportunity for you to set things right with someone. So if you've had some sort of falling out or some sort of issues with someone, that looks like it's going to change for you. Before I clarify the Justice to see why the Justice is here, I want to clarify the Nine of Swords, because this seems like a common theme in your reading, and there may be an important message that you need to know about the future in regards to this card. So the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Tower, and the Justice. What's really bothering you right now, Gemini, okay, in the near future, a very important message. Hopefully you're listening. What really bothers you the most in the near future is the fact that you never really set things right with a specific person from your past. There was some sort of issues with someone here. It could have been a Libra. I'm getting a Scorpio or a Cancer. I'm also getting a Taurus or a Capricorn, Virgo. I feel like you had some sort of falling out with this person. There was a breakup, and ever since the breakup, you've never been the same. It's been so difficult for you to kind of get back to where you want to be. And in the near future, the Justice is here twice, which is indicating to me that this person is possibly wanting to come towards you to bring forth some sort of fairness and balance back into the connection that they have with you. So why is the Justice here? What is it that Gemini needs to know about the near future? So the Justice is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Wow. Wow. So August is a very interesting month for you, Gemini. And the reason why that is because the Two of Cups is here with the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like for many of you, there is going to be some sort of reconciliation with someone from your past. Three of Cups. This person is going to come back around. This is someone that you've had a lot of difficulties with. You've been thinking about this person. You've been thinking about how much you are still very much connected to them. Some of you even want to go back to this person, and it looks like there will be an opportunity for that to happen. Now, this person from the past, I do feel like there's someone who's very, very much stable. They are someone who is very grounded here. Whoever this person is, they're coming back to work things out with you. They're coming back to work things out with you in the month of August, closer to the end, I believe, of August. What is the important message here about this person in the near future for Gemini? The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. So this person in the near future is coming back towards you. I do sense that this person wants to have some sort of new beginning with you. There's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. I am seeing this person be a little bit on and off with you in the near future. And the reason why this person may be a little bit on and off with you, Gemini, is because there may be some sort of uncertainty regarding the level of love that you both have for one another. This is going to really determine whether or not you and this person can set things right that maybe affected the relationship in the past, okay? Because there's definitely something here about reviving this connection, but reviving it by setting something right here, okay? So this is about justice. It is about karma. It is about bringing things back into balance between you and this person. And that is why your whole entire reading is about this person from your past. And you also have the High Priestess here. Now, it's not all about your person from the past, because in the present moment, it looks like new love is coming in. But even though new love or new opportunities for love are coming in, you're still connected to someone here from the past. Okay. And again, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but that's what I'm getting in your reading. And that may be why the High Priestess is your challenge, because the High Priestess is about tapping into that intuition, tapping into the dark forces and the light forces. And by doing that, it may allow you to make some sort of decision on what you need moving forward. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. So your advice is the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice here, Gemini, has a lot to do with you being able to get back in touch with your emotions. A lot of you have been ignoring your feelings, or you've been pretending like your feelings don't matter and they're not important. But Spirit is saying you have to be willing to be open to express these feelings that you have, because in order to get to this place of the ultimate happiness, which is what you're looking for, you need to be able to express what it is that you want reflected back onto you. Those are the laws of spirituality. Those are the laws of nature. And your biggest piece of advice here is to ask yourself important questions as to what is keeping you isolated, what is keeping you on your own, what is keeping you feeling stuck, what is keeping you in this place of repeating old patterns, repeating old scenarios in your head. It's like there's something here about you trying to release yourself in order to be happy again. And Spirit is saying the best way to do that is by being able to move towards things that make you happy and be able to express those emotions. There's nothing wrong. Just because you express your emotions doesn't mean you're a weak person. All you're simply doing is reflecting from yourself onto the world what you want back to you. And that's the best way to release yourself from this situation that's been keeping you stuck for quite some time, okay? So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.